Hey guys, sorry I haven't made a video on my channel for a few days. But pretty much what I've been doing while I was gone, I've been leveling up on my human warrior, and I'm going to be doing a lot of transmog runs. I ran Black Temple yesterday with a friend, and I got some really cool looking transmog gear. I got this Theshinnning axe, looks pretty badass. Got this helm. I'm going to want to get the full Onslaught warrior tier set that matches that helm. Got cool chest and plate legs and yeah, just some really cool gear and some money and stuff. So I'm gonna be running around. I'm just trying to get this guy to 90 so I can do a few scenarios, gear my character up and then like do a whole bunch of solo raids and stuff. Or maybe not solos. Maybe bring along some other people. Okay, so I got into this dungeon. This isn't a terribly difficult dungeon to tank. The last boss is a little bit tough, but oh well. Okay, so we actually have a priest. That's not bad. These guys do a lot of magic damage. If you want, you can spell reflect that stuff. No, he stunned him, so it didn't work at all. I'm hoping when I get to 90, I'm going to be doing a lot of, well, that's really cool. Huh. I'm going to be doing a lot of, solo and getting my transmog up, and I'm going to be doing it in arm spec, most likely. Well, I'm going to be doing scenarios in arms. I'm not going to be tanking. I'm only tanking because it's, instant queues. God, I love those instant queues. I'm coming up to the first. It's not really a boss, actually. It's more like they call it like a trial or whatever. Trial of the king. I guess that's what it is. It's just like a few different mini bosses that have different abilities. They're not that tough. The last boss is a bit of a trick if you don't know how to tank it well, though. Oh god, I'm going down. Holy shit. What's going on there? Okay. Thankfully, second wind is amazing. Okay, so as it said, there are 3 mini bosses that we have to take down for this one. I'm not only going to get the onslaught gear, I'm gonna get a few other sets as well. I'm not sure which ones. There's like a purple and gold set. I might put what it's called in the description or whatever. But it really matches this axe. Well, it matches. It. It looks like it matches the set. So I'm gonna be definitely trying to get that. This first boss, he does kind of an annoying AoE thing that you're gonna want to get out of the way of. It's called Shockwave, and it does a lot of damage. And it shoots you up in the air, and then you take full damage. So I don't think you can do anything to help those guys out when they're getting ravaged. I don't think it's, yeah, it's not interruptible or anything. Ooh, a light spring, nice. Okay. First boss down, 2 more to go. Our DPS aren't that bad in this group. We have one pretty good DPS, and the other two are kind of underwhelming. Doesn't have a top DPS. I actually really like warrior tanking. It's kind of difficult, actually. Don't have that many AoE attacks. I have like two big AoE attacks, but they're both really good. Shockwave, which is on a 40-second cooldown unless you, yeah, that's really annoying. Unless you, if you hit like 3 targets with Shockwave, it'll go back down to a 20-second cooldown, which is really nice. Let's see, boom, 40-second cooldown, and if I do it on 3 targets or more, it'll be 20 seconds. Not sure if that's the best. I don't know if I should get Bladestorm or Dragon Roar or whatever, but I like this one that stuns them so they don't deal damage to me. And it's on a fairly short cooldown. Kind of depending on whether you hit 3 targets or not. Okay. My DPS dropped quite a bit on that guy because there was only 1 target. And this guy, he does a lot of magic damage, so you're going to want to spell reflect that if you're a warrior. And mass. Yeah, mass is nice. It's just like another spell reflect. Except you have to waste a talent for it, I think. Yeah, oh well. Nothing. Actually, there is a little bit more to this boss. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see it because we're DPSing him down pretty quick. Yeah, I think we won't. Yeah, we're gonna miss it. Oh well. Pretty much he does like a storm thing, and like he sucks you in, and it's like a huge magnet kind of thing, and he's sucking you in, and you just need to get away from him so you don't take damage, because I've seen a lot of people die from that. And it's actually pretty easy to avoid. Someone actually needed it. Nice. Yeah, I think I have all the gear that I can have. I don't know actually. If I can, like, I'm not using tank shoulders at the moment, so I don't know if there actually is any 350 tank shoulders or 450 tank shoulders, because I haven't seen any. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these two while I'm up here. Okay, these guys are a little bit tricky as a tank, because you don't want to get stunned. So you're gonna have to keep on moving. See, I just got stunned. But the trick to these guys is that you need this, like right as they're about to stun you, you need to back off. And because you can like outrange them, you can get out of their range, and then they won't actually stun you. See, it went down to a 20-second cooldown, my shockwave. Sometimes I do mess up and get stunned. It's kind of unlucky. But sometimes they stun you like twice in a row if you get bad timing. Like one of them stuns you, and then like 3 seconds later the other guy stuns you, so you're just stunned for like 8 seconds in a row. Yeah. Yep. See, I just got stunned for like 6 or whatever seconds. It's not good. I want to stay as much away from that as possible. I'm not doing very well on this one, so it's kind of a bad example, but Sometimes the DPS complains about, oh, you're running too much. Well, I don't want to get stunned. And if you're the tank, I would definitely suggest asking if anyone actually needs these quest items, because you can skip a lot of these ads if no one needs them. By jumping down, it hurts you a little bit, but okay, one other guy needs it. So, we have to do the whole thing for one guy. Yeah, I'm sounding like an asshole, but it saves a lot of time if no one needs them. Yeah, they just keep on coming, so. Fortunately, someone left. Oh, well, she was lowest DPS anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. How could you pull 15 or 16k DPS at this level? It doesn't even make sense to me, honestly. It's like you have to try to be that bad. Or maybe it's just my pulls, or I don't know what it is. But even a tank can do more DPS than that. A lot of my DPS is from Revenge. Revenge is really nice for tanking. These guys, you're gonna wanna interrupt these guys because I think they heal each other. Or they're healing something. And they do cleansing flame. Yeah, see, he healed them. Sometimes they just back off and then stun them. Because the stun I have has a bit of a cooldown. Yeah, I just messed up one of them. Oh. So these guys don't die easily, especially when you have 2 DPS. Okay, now I have 3. So you're gonna definitely see a lot of transmog, trying to get transmog gear on this channel soon. It's probably one of the main things I'm gonna be doing is running transmog gears. I just want to make this guy look really badass. I might do PvP and PvE. I'm not sure what I'm gonna mainly do on this guy. It's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna be doing some raiding too. Which, you know, these guys heal for quite a lot, so definitely want to interrupt those heals. Fortunately, we have DPS that aren't even doing anything. It's kind of disappointing. Whatever. Okay. So now you're gonna need to run over here and go over and help these guys out. Looks like these guys are getting the shit beat out of them. Okay, now everyone's gonna have their quest items, and the last quest item is a little bit tricky to find actually. It's right here. Some people don't. Some people can't find this one, but it's spread in the back. I'm not sure why they kind of put that there, but whatever. Okay. So not all the DPS are here. We only have 1 DPS. That monk looks really badass, I have to admit. That transmog is really cool. And those. Okay, is that Fist of the Deity? Okay, I'll stun. What is it called? Yeah, Fist of the DD. Wow, that was a lucky guess. Okay. Sometimes I don't know which one they go for. Okay, they go for that one. Sometimes they stun the other guy. And again, there's a Skulker here, so they have the ability to stun you. I gotta love every man for himself. It's a very, very, very good talent. I mean, it's not talent. It's a racial. So you're gonna want to take out the Ironhide first because he provides a little buff to his enemies. I mean, to his allies, so they don't take as much damage. Looks like I'm not getting any healing right now, actually. Oh. Okay, never mind. I am. Okay, my DPS aren't helping me with this guy. I really like that stun right there. It's very nice. Really useful. Okay, so now that guy's dead. I think. Yep. Okay, this guy's still CC'd. Oh, wow. Right as I said that, he got out of crowd control. That is unlucky. I'm not sure what the hex of lethargy does, but I probably want to make sure he doesn't use it anyways. It might do damage or something, I don't know. Okay, down to the last two guys. So, the boss is actually really easy by himself. He doesn't do a lot. His ads are the things that make it a little bit difficult to do this. But I've never wiped on this. I don't think I've wiped on this boss before. I don't remember wiping on this boss. He's not tough at all. Not sure why they didn't like give him more damage or anything like that to make him more interesting, but he just kind of sits there and gets wailed on, and then dies and drops healer boots. Okay, so there's an elevator coming up that is really quick, so you're gonna want to make sure you actually get on it really quickly, because it goes up and then like almost instantly it goes back up. It goes really quickly, and a lot of people miss it. That's actually really hilarious. Oh my god, did that guy just fall? Huh. No idea. Oh, he just blinked. Like, did he fall too? Oh no. Okay. So you're gonna want to take a left here, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pull these guys because they aren't terribly tough. I don't care if I don't have a healer right now. I can keep myself alive. Okay, maybe not. Those guys do a shit ton of damage. Whew. Yeah, something was tearing me, just tearing me a new one. Holy shit, that was doing a lot of damage. Could have blown a few cooldowns, but I didn't really want to use them up. I kind of want to save them for the boss, which is coming up really quick. Sorry about that. That was completely my bad. I've overestimated my own skill. they didn't seem to do a lot of damage at the start, so I was like, okay, this is gonna be easy, and then they just demolished me. Okay, these guys aren't too tough. Just keep them facing you, and you'll be fine. I just pretty much do that with anyone. Okay, you're taunting. That is not good. Shouldn't be taunting, but okay. So these guys aren't tough either. Just a normal pack of guys. And stunning them. So this next pack that's coming up after these guys die is actually fairly difficult. Well, they aren't really difficult, they just do a lot of damage if you don't really know how to do this part. So pretty much what you're gonna do is stack on the tank. And that's really all there is to it. Just make sure they don't get to your other guys. They're gonna run and like jump after people if they don't stack, and yeah, no one's stacking on me. So that was kind of a fail, but oh. So they're gonna run and jump at people and do a lot of damage, so just stack so they won't jump as much. And that guy is not following orders at all. Okay, so yeah. See what I mean by a lot of damage, holy shit. Okay. Okay, my group just pulled the fucking boss without me telling them. Great. That's gonna mess my strategy up quite a bit. Okay. Just keep them following me. Just, okay, I'm bringing them back. And okay, it looks like it's not much of a failure after all. So just make sure he's facing you. And don't get hit by his ground slams like that guy almost did. I have over here so we get to miss a lot of the shit that's going on in that room. Like those flying pole arms and just a bunch of shit that you don't want to get into because they can do a lot of damage. And oh yeah, I forgot about there are little fire things, fire circles that are created. So you're gonna want to make sure you're not in those circles, or you will be shot up like I just was, unfortunately. And cancel them again. Just don't get in that, because it will do a lot of damage and it'll send you flying. And you're gonna take full damage, so might as well not get in there. So it looks like we're gonna be fine for this one. He isn't doing too much damage to our group, so luckily our DPS are bringing him down fairly quick. Even though that was a pretty freaking stupid idea to pull. I don't know what they would think. At this level, you don't really want to be pulling. At low level, it's not that bad, because, you know, you can really solo dungeons at low levels. It's really not tough at all. But now it's a little bit more tough, so probably just want to let the tank do his job, you know, like a good little groupie. Okay, so he's pretty much dead now. Yay, we won. Okay, so that was that instance. I only got like, uh, I actually got like 9% XP, so you have to do like 10 of those to get to 90 once you're at 89, probably around there. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will, like I said, be doing a lot of transmog runs and shit like that. So, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.